Hey Flyers! You're watching the rundown for the week of October 3rd, 2025.
We're super excited to fill you in on everything that's been going on around campus lately.
Let's get right into it.
Have you heard about what's been going on this week?
No, but I have seen some unfamiliar faces in the halls.
Well, that's because it's open house week. All these incoming freshmen are getting tours of our school.
Oh, that makes more sense. Here's Annalie Turner with the scoop.
It's open house week at Loyola and it has been very exciting. There have been a lot of new faces walking in the classrooms, so let's do a recap.
This has been such a great week. I was able to take our prospective families on tours each and every day, and I got to showcase what makes Loyola so special, which is our students and our faculty. We learned so much, and I'm so excited about them becoming a Flyer next year.
I'm so excited to see what the open house week brings for the Loyola future. This has been Annalie Turner.
Did you know that about 1/3 of the student body takes Spanish classes?
Wow, no, I didn't know that. I'm sure they're enjoying Hispanic Heritage Month.
I know. I've seen all their projects in the halls, and it's actually really impressive.
Here's Amaya Tran with everything Spanish Heritage Month.
Hispanic Heritage Month runs through September 15th to October 15th, and it is a time of celebration and cultural remembrance.
Hispanic Heritage Month is celebrated from September the 15th to October the 15th, and it celebrates the contributions that Hispanics have made to the culture of the United States. It's been a celebration that's been happening since 1968. Here at Loyola, we want to celebrate the Hispanics in our school, so we made a little bulletin board, and also we want to celebrate those who have contributed to the culture of our country. And so Ms. Perez and I, we did a couple projects. The main building, you can see poster boards with all of the cultures of the different countries. And you can also see important people posters. These are people who have somehow shaped the culture and the world that we have today.
So for Hispanic Heritage Month, we have our Spanish 4 and 5 classes together, and we're having a picnic with a bunch of foods from different countries y todo estuvo muy delicioso. Muy delicioso.
Hola, mi nombre es Lía. Yo hice pimientos con queso y carne y arroz. Es muy delicioso, me gusta mucho.
Yo tengo churros.
And here we have some tres leches. Muy delicioso. Aquí tenemos tostones y está bien rica.
I love learning about the Hispanic culture that's at our school. This has been Amaya Tran.
Last week, we had 2 guest speakers come to our school to talk about our new kindness projects.
Yeah, the message was awesome, and it was definitely moving.
Here's Will Smith with a recap.
As you may have noticed, there's been a lot of guest speakers recently. Last week, we had 2 very special people come talk to the school. Let's see what they have to say about it.
Hey, my name is Clint Davis. I'm a counselor here in Shreveport and Bossier, and we're doing the Kindness Project today. The goal of this project is to bring kindness back to schools. There's a lot of anxiety and depression. There's self-harm. People are bullying online. And so what we want to do is we want to really just love on schools and challenge people to bring kindness back to their schools by understanding their mental health, their spiritual life, and how they can be kind.
So, my name's Lenny, and as we've just worked on the Kindness Project, I believe as a Catholic Christian that we all have a responsibility to love each other and help where we can. I'm getting ready to turn 70 years old. I have 4 graduates here from Loyola, and I have 16 grandkids that are on their way. And I think it's very important to learn these skills, but most important is to get closer to God.
Glad the 2 speakers had a great time talking to Loyola. This has been Wayne Smith.
It really feels like our school's on a sports high right now.
I know. Our football team's undefeated. The volleyball student section has been electric. The cross-country team is reaching record-breaking PRs, and the tryouts for all the winter sports are in action.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense while all of our athletes are being nominated for Athlete of the Week.
Here's Caroline Walsh with an in-depth sports report.
This week has been a big week for Loyola sports. From sets to PRs to touchdowns, it's been so exciting. Let's get into it.
The
The volleyball team has had a busy week with 3 games. They played Evangel on Tuesday and won in 3 sets. Wednesday, they faced Manny and won in 3 sets again. They met with Benton Tigers last night and played a tough game but came short in 3 sets. The volleyball team has had a busy week with 3 games. They played Evangel on Tuesday and won in 3 sets. Wednesday, they faced Manny and won in 3 sets again. They met with Benton Tigers last night and played a tough game but came short in 3 sets. The Flyer football team has its biggest game so far this season when Minden comes to Mesmer Stadium tonight at 7 o'clock. Minden is one of the top teams in District 148 and comes into the game with a 2-2 record. The Flyers are 4-0 so far this season after a 56-0 win over Southwood last week. Quarterback Bryce Restovich tied a school record with 6 touchdown passes and threw for 234 yards. Charlie McKenzie also tied a school record with 4 touchdown catches. Ty Wadsworth had the longest scoring pass in school history with a 92-yard touchdown. The Flyers are trying for their first 5-0 starts since 2016. I'm so excited to see how the rest of the seasons play out. This has been Caroline Walls.
Our school definitely has a lot going on, from new students,
Hispanic Heritage Month,
to guest speakers with a great message,
and success in all of our sports teams.
Don't forget to make Minden glow tonight.
See y'all same time next week. Bye.